Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Migraine Rescue. And today we're going to talk about an ancient practice that many different cultures utilize in their daily days, and that is meditation. So, personally, meditation has helped me out quite a lot, being one of those 80s children who was diagnosed with ADD or ADHD. The idea of me sitting still without fidgeting or without having my minds run away from themselves seemed like an impossible task. I still remember when I was younger, my parents would offer to pay me $20, which at the time was a huge amount of money, just to sit still and not move, and there's no way I could do it. I still always got the money, but anyways, there's no way I could do it. So, yeah, personally, I meditate every single morning to set the intention of my day, and I meditate at night, which we go over in another video, just to prime myself for a good night of sleep. So, Dr. Patel, why don't you tell us a little bit about how meditation can affect someone's health?
I'm happy to. So, the cool thing about meditation is that it has global benefits. One of the things that meditation and deep breathing, which is coupled with meditation, does is it creates a parasympathetic response. And the autonomic nervous system is divided into two divisions, the sympathetic division and the parasympathetic division. The parasympathetic division is our rest, relax, reproduce, and repair response. So anything that creates this response in our body, like meditation or deep breathing, will create a state of healing and repairing in our body. What happens when we do this is we get decreased heart rate, decreased blood pressure, increased blood flow to the digestive system. We get a relaxed state in our body, so our immune system starts to improve. Our every single function essentially in our body improves.
Mm-hmm.
Every single healing function in our body occurs when we're in a parasympathetic state. So the cool thing about meditation is that it induces that state. And so there are certain times of the day that you want to meditate, like in the morning to set your intentions for the day, in the evening to help you wind down and to kind of set your day. And it's also good to do meditation throughout the day if necessary, if you're looking to improve digestion, for example, right? One of the things that happens, and we'll talk about this in another video as well, is when somebody doesn't digest their food properly, they're more likely to have food allergies and sensitivities because undigested food is what causes food sensitivities. So if we want to improve somebody's digestion, getting them into a parasympathetic state can be quite beneficial in terms of helping them optimize nutrient extraction and digestion of their meals. So we actually meditate also before our meals, and this helps us, like I said, in getting more out of that food. Some of the things that you can use are particular tools like HeartMath. You can see Jordan's wearing a band on top of his head. It's called Muse.
I'm not just pretending I'm in Star Trek.
And what Muse does is it measures EEG. So we actually get EEG information from the sensors that are in this band. Your brain is a electrical conducting system. So it's sending off electrical impulses, and this device captures those impulses. So we can actually hook you up to this machine, and it connects with your phone, and it can give you live neurofeedback. And so what happens when Jordan gets into a calm, relaxed state, he hears birds chirping in his earphones. It's kind of cool, actually. When he's out of that relaxed state and when his senses are heightened or his brain is more stimulated, he starts hearing wind and background noise and things like that. So by using this neurofeedback tool, Muse, we can actually train his brain, and so he knows when he's actually getting into that calm and meditative state. So why don't you show us some of the techniques that you use to get into that meditative
Sure.
state?
So, meditating for me, as I mentioned before, was quite intimidating when I started. So I did a lot of Google research, and I found that there was transcendental meditation, shamanic meditation, Tibetan meditation, yoga meditation, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And all of them seemed really complicated. I'm like, shouldn't me relaxing be very easy? So I came across one method that I still to this day use, and I found to be the easiest, and that is here. You guys should do it with me. So you close your eyes, you sit up straight, close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And then, while being conscious of your breath, just start counting back from 99. So 99, 98. And one thing I do to really get myself deeper into the meditation, which actually Muse helped me do because I didn't realize how often I would jump out of it, is I actually, in my mind, picture 99, and I see it switching to 98, and I see it switching to 97, and so on and so forth. So if you guys are doing that, I'm sure you can even feel in a quick 30 seconds how much more relaxed you are, as Dr. Patel's still in his state. So yeah, I think it'd be a really good practice for people to start with. The 2 a day can be intimidating to some people, the idea of relaxing twice a day. So I would challenge you that even over the next week, just keep yourself accountable to do a quick 5 minutes. Don't worry about the time. Just sit down in the morning before you start your day, close your eyes and meditate. Or even better, when you're really, really stressed out in the middle of the day, see if you can just find a corner you could go into. Me personally, because I'm on the road all day long, if I'm really stressed out for whatever reason, I'll actually pull my car over to a parking lot, close my eyes, and I meditate. And there are days that has completely changed my perception on a day. It could have been the worst day ever, and I switch it to being a very, very positive day.
So these are great points. And one thing that I like about Muse and other similar devices is they gamify meditation.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get feedback on your phone. You can also keep track of your progress. So that's another nice thing. And the other thing that we want to make very clear is that meditation isn't a competition. So I'm never competing against Jordan. If anything, I'm competing against myself.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm competing for is consistency. So the key here isn't to meditate in long stretches for a single day. It's to meditate consistently daily. That's where you build a meditative practice. It could be as little as 3 to 5 minutes a day. It could be as much as an hour a day. But start with that 3 to 5 minute routine. Start using a tool like Muse or HeartMath so you actually have that biofeedback so that you know that what you're doing is actually working, and start implementing it. And we'd love to hear about some of the benefits that you've gained from meditation, either as a result of starting it as a result of watching this video, or if it's something that you've been doing for many years, we'd love to hear about how it's helped you, not only with your migraines, but in other areas of your life as well. So once again, this is Dr. Patel and Jordan. Thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you a happy meditation practice.